Make sure you have something else, like an inspirational segment, whatever you specialize in. Like I have an inspirational segment for money. So I talk about money, I call it Ching Ching, which we're going to get into in just a few minutes. And then also make sure you have a closing where you announce your social media, all that other type of stuff. So yeah, it's a lot that goes into it, but it's not hard. It's a easy type. And also make sure you have like a set time, like when you're gonna do your show. So like I'm trying to work on a set time. I do my shows on Sunday, but I'm trying to work on a set time. Like a time frame where I'm going to do my show. That way I can be always on schedule, and my viewers always know, like my live viewers down here always know, what's going on. So make sure you set that as well. Also, we're making the YouTube channel. Make sure you get some editing, like an editing device or iMovie or something like that. Whatever you want to film with, or whatever you want to edit with. Also, get a good quality computer. That way you can post your videos on YouTube, or you can post your videos on YouTube from your electronic devices. The reason I'm pointing down here is on my electronic devices down here, filming my live. But yeah, so also make sure you get all that. It is a lot into it. You're gonna have to invest a couple of dollars in it. And also when you go out to do interviews, make sure you have a good quality microphone. Microphones, they're pretty cheap. You can get some at Radio Shack. Shout out to Radio Shack, even though they ain't pay for their advertisement, but I go ahead and give it to them because I did buy a mic from them. But yeah, so I go ahead and give it to them. Also, make sure you get light. You need lighting. Like I have my lights up in here. I got four main camera lights, and if you also want to do like me, you can get like a green screen. I got white screen. I got a green screen. I also have a black screen back here. So yeah, so I got my got a black screen right here. I don't know if y'all could, black screen. And then green screen, either or, can make sure you got different types of screens, or you can just get a plain green screen and stuff like that. Also, make sure, you set up advertising packages like I do. That way you can make some little money, you can make some bread. So I know you probably did, I hope you got all of that, but you can all, like on my YouTube show, you can always rewind it back just in case you want to take notes on how to do it and stuff. But it's a lot that goes into it, so but I wish you the best when you start your show. I definitely wish you the best, and I'll tune in to you. Also, our next question comes from Chuck in Wyoming. He says, I'm a skater and a huge Tony Hawk fan, and I saw your interview with Miss Sharon Reed. What advice can you give me so I can interview Tony Hawk? By the way, congratulations on your SCB TV gig. Thanks, dude. That was a great question, bro. It's pretty gnarly. But, okay, so basically what I did for Miss Sharon Reed is I went and searched the email. Email, like in this industry, email is pretty much everything. Email or phone number. So email, their PR person, their manager, or whatever. Just find a specific email for that person. Also, Instagram, shout out to Instagram. Instagram has this thing, they have like, you can set it up as a business account. So some celebrities have their thing set up as a business account where you can click email or click contact info, or whatever you want to do. That way you can get in contact with that person, and then, the email pops up and you send your little email saying, hey, I want to interview such and such or whatever. And yeah, so that's all you got to do. It's a really simple process. Social media is everything. Like Instagram, you can probably find their email on Instagram, like I said, or Facebook, any type of social media outlet, or you can tweet them on Twitter. A lot of celebrities do answer Twitter. I tend to notice that. Like I tweet Fox 5 sometimes. Fox 5, they always answer. Really appreciate them. Shout out to Fox 5. And make sure y'all go check out my interviews that I did with some of the Fox 5 people, Katie Beasley and Denise Dillon. They were awesome. Plenty more great interviews out there. So, oh yeah, and he also says congratulations on the SCB TV gig. Yeah, thank you a lot. Yeah, shout out to SCB. Really excited about them. And just in case you all, just for my live people that's just tuning in, make sure you all come out to the event on Friday at 6 p.m. in the Henry County Square. I'm going to be out there with SCB TV, and we're going to shoot some mini golf, show off my mini golf skills. And that's all we have for Ask Tyrik. So next we have Ching Ching, my money segment. And for my money segment, make sure you all go and get this absolutely phenomenal book, Green is the Thing, Money Management for Kids. Speaking of books, I am working on my second one. I'm gonna get it out there. I know a lot of y'all been asking about that. I'm gonna get it out there eventually. Okay, possibly this summer, but I'm gonna take time. But just been school and then the show and stuff. So I'm gonna get back into writing. But yeah, make sure you all go check out Green is the Thing, Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Smashwords.com. Really great book. It's a really great read. But yeah, so I'm actually, I decided I'm actually gonna go ahead and read to y'all today. So I'm gonna read from my chapter 1, Making the Green. As a kid, we often think that we can't get jobs. So what can we do to earn money? Some of the ways that many of us receive money is from our birthdays, Christmas gift, weekly allowances from doing chores, and even sometimes getting good grades. There are some other creative ways that we can earn money also. Did you know that there are some kids that actually own their own business? They are called entrepreneurs. You can become an entrepreneur by starting a business by doing several different things. These are just a few examples. You can start a lawn business where you go around your neighborhood and rake leaves or clean the trash out of people's yards. When you get a little older, you could learn to cut grass and add that to your lawn business. Washing cars, helping your neighbors clean out their garages is another bright idea. So that's just a few little paragraphs I just read from my book. But owning your own business is a really important thing. Even though I own my own business. Like I own my own business with this show. The author Tyrik Productions. Tyrik Productions is my business. So I tend to promote my brand and things like that. But I also not only do I do this show, I also I do manual labor. I help my dad cutting grass with his company. He's an entrepreneur as well. He's real successful, phenomenal guy. Gotta love him. So yeah, just a few things. Just a few things, you can do, just a few ideas you can do to start your own business, and these are things that you can do as a kid, pretty young age. So, pretty good jobs. You don't have to have all that permits and stuff. And also, I just wanted to tell you all speaking of ching ching, we all want to make money in this world. So make sure y'all contact the show for advertisements, TyrikOnTheMove@gmail.com. Also, sign me up, book me for speaking engagements, different events. I'll come out, to your event. Also, shout out to Book Chicks. She asked me to come do an event in July on July 7th. So I'll be at that event and I'll post more about that event on my social media as time progresses about the time and the location and stuff like that. So I'll be covering that event. So shout out to her. It's going to be 200 African American authors. That way you can all come out and meet the authors and, come out, meet my book. You can purchase my book as well. Like I said, Green is a Thing. Yeah, so really great. Also, to close out the show, yes, it is time to close. I know. No, y'all don't want to see me go, but comes a time where we must depart. So make sure you stay connected with me around the clock. Make sure you go like me on Facebook at facebook.com/TyrikWin fan page. Go like the show Facebook page at facebook.com/TyrikOnTheMove. Go follow me on Twitter at TyrikWinAuthor. Go follow me on Instagram at TyrikWin_radio and TV. And like I said earlier, if you haven't already, make sure you go purchase my book, Green is a Thing, Money Management for Kids, on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. And lastly, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tyrik on the Move. Really great shows. Go check out my interview with Miss Sharon Reed and other people that I've done interviews with as well. So yeah, make sure you all go do that. Also, if you have questions about advertisement, you'd like to come advertise on the show, advertisement is really, really, really cheap. So make sure you just send an email to TyrikOnTheMove@gmail.com or hit me up on my social media outlets as well. So thank you all for tuning in, and I really appreciate you all. And like I said, our season is coming to an end. And also the show, like I said a couple of shows ago, the show is moving to SCB TV. We are moving, so I'm really excited about that. So shout out to SCB. They gave me plenty of opportunities to do field reports, come do 2 shows I'm doing at SCB, so I'm really excited. But thank you all for tuning in. You all have a great rest of your week. Alright, so let me, oh man. Need to reconnect my thing paused. Ooh. Okay, let me see, I had, it's not showing on me. It's not showing for some reason. Oh, it said I had plenty of viewers. But yeah, I had a lot of viewers on that one. But it just wasn't showing me, telling me who, because it had kind of had a brief pause in it. Phew.